They can't be this stupid, especially Rob Manfred. He can't be this stupid. For the first time this decade, Major League Baseball is clinging to a semblance of relevance. For a period of 4 or 5 weeks last fall, baseball was actually a topic of national conversation. I have been doing YouTube full-time for about 4 years now. In my 4 years of doing this full-time, Major League Baseball, they have never been in the mainstream until last fall. Unless, of course, they were moving all-star games from black cities to white cities to combat mythical racism, or they were showing their dedication to Wiener by flaunting their gay pride. But last year, Major League Baseball was finally being talked about for the right reasons. World Series averaged 15 million viewers, largest audience for baseball since 2017. As much as Rob Manfred deserves to be criticized for some of his decisions, there is no denying the fact that he has modernized the game of baseball. He has improved pace of play. He's expanded the playoffs. League has finally figured out how to market their star players. For the first time in years, Major League Baseball has a collection of players that actually get recognized in public. People were excited going into the regular season. There is actually a level of hype going into spring training. This has the potential to be the biggest opening day in Major League Baseball in years. And you want to threaten all of that momentum with a lockout? Not only that, your doofus commissioner can't keep his damn mouth shut? Make sure to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at KC_BTL84. If you happen to stumble upon this video, be sure to check out my main channel, Behind the Line. Link to the main channel is in the description below. Headline at Sportico. MLB union fully expects a lockout in next contract negotiations. Now, I don't watch Major League Baseball, but I used to be a diehard fan of the league. I grew up watching the Chicago Cubs on WGN9. I quit watching baseball probably about 15 years ago when the game became painfully boring. Once they removed the steroids, which I never understood the big deal about steroids, but once they removed the PEDs, baseball was on the decline. Even though I haven't watched in 15 years, I'm still a casual observer of the league. I keep up with it enough to at least know what's going on. Initially, when I saw this headline, the first thought that came to my mind was a labor strike. I immediately thought of the strike in 94-95 that damn near killed Major League Baseball. As of right now, that does not seem to be the case, but you never really know with these lockouts. You don't know how they can go. Both sides can be peaceful 1 minute and refusing to play the next. But the optics, the perception is the only thing that matters. Even the possibility of a strike could destroy the momentum of Major League Baseball. Tony Clark is the executive director of the MLB Players Union. Over the weekend, he claimed that there was going to be a work stoppage in Major League Baseball after this season. Part of the problem is Rob Manfred can't keep his damn mouth shut. Several weeks ago, Robbie told The Athletic that lockouts can be a good thing. They can be real positive. The great thing about off-season lockouts, both sides get to come together and apply their leverage. It's great! Excuse me? Did you just say lockouts can be a good thing? You know what I was expecting Rob Manfred to be working on this season? I was expecting Bob to be finding a new broadcast partner since ESPN just dumped baseball on their ass. ESPN has decided that the WNBA is more important than Major League Baseball. The damn dump! The league full of complainers. The league of bearded beauties. The league where the rim is the leading shot blocker. Without Caitlin Clark, the WNBA averages 394,000 viewers a game. And ESPN decided that dump is more important than Major League Baseball. 3 years ago, a lockout delayed the season, but they still managed to play all 162 regular season games. But there is a huge difference between 2022 and 2025. 3 years ago, very few people were paying attention. Basically, no one cared. Now, you've got the opportunity to become the second most popular league in America. The NBA is struggling, the NHL is irrelevant. This is the chance for America's pastime to actually be America's pastime. And you want to risk that goodwill? You want to risk the momentum you've built because you're arguing over a few dollars? I don't get it. Like I said, this could be an off-season thing. They could lock out during the off-season and be ready to play by spring training next year. But again, the optics are the only thing that matter. When casual fans see headlines about a lockout, they're going to naturally think of a labor strike. You're bringing unnecessary negativity to your league when you have spent years trying to make it back into the mainstream. The damn season hasn't even started. And they're already finding ways in Major League Baseball to fuck everything up. Give me your thoughts on this. We are still months away from this being a possibility, but could there be a lockout in Major League Baseball? If so, would that destroy the momentum they built last season? Sound off in the comments below. I'll see you guys on the main channel.